special thanks to Mrs. Cottle. She's an epic parent but doesn't have second graders, so she comes back to us every year and helps us. So thank you, Mrs. Cottle.
One of the things we love about EPIC is how much we spend time with our community. So again, we want to thank Mrs. Cottle, but Mrs. Everly is someone that comes in and works with the second graders on storytelling. So they are going to retell the legend of the turtle and the cracked shell.
So once there were three friends, two swans and a turtle. You didn't think they would be that good of friends. They lived by a pond and there was a drought in the pond, so it kept on shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. And the two swans had to think of a new water source, otherwise they wouldn't survive. But the turtle overheard them talking about moving, and then he said, "But you can't leave me, I'm your friend." So the two swans thought and thought and thought, and then one swan saw turtle said, "You cannot talk, otherwise you will fall and hurt yourself." So he promised he would not talk. So they started to fly up, up, up. And he wanted to touch the clouds and say, "Wow," but he knew he cannot talk, otherwise he would fall. And he saw a pond or a river that looked like a ribbon. And he wanted to say, "That looks like a ribbon," but he knew he could not talk, otherwise he would fall and hurt himself.
Soon they came to a village, and one person in the village saw them and said, "Is that a flying turtle?" And started pointing and laughing. And then the whole village was pointing and laughing.
Soon the turtle overheard the people talk, laughing, and he accidentally said, "What are you laughing at?" and fell straight to the ground and cracked his shell. And then that's how the turtle got its cracked shell.
We have some Reader's Theater, and this Reader's Theater is called How Grandmother Spider Stole the Sun.
In the forest, a very long time ago, the animals of the forest held a meeting to discuss the darkness of the land. It appears that when Earth was first created, there was no light. The animals grew tired of stumbling around in the darkness and decided to do something about it.
I have heard there is something called the sun. However, it is kept on the other side of the world, and the creatures that live there do not want to share it. Perhaps we can steal a piece of it.
I will go try first. I run fast and I can carry things in my mouth very well. The animals agreed to let the fox try first. He managed to sneak to the other side of the world and grab a piece of the sun when no one was looking. He put it in his mouth and began to run. Not realizing it was so hot, though, he dropped it before he arrived back home. He tried to explain what happened to the other animals. This thing they call the sun is very bright and hot. When I put it in my mouth to carry it home, it began to burn. In fact, my mouth still hurts.
You have a black mouth now, Fox. That will always remind us that you were the first to try and steal some light for us. We still need the sun, though. Who wants to try next?
I will go. My tail is so thick that I can hide a piece of the sun easily in my fur, and no one will notice. The possum did manage to grab a piece of the sun and place it in her bushy tail. However, when she began to run, it began to slowly burn off her tail hair. By the time she got back, she lost hold of it and only had a bare tail to show for her troubles.
Thank you for trying, Possum. The fact that you now have a tail with no hair will serve as a reminder of your brave attempt to help us find light. Now who would like to try next?
I will go. I have an idea about how I can bring the sun back without burning myself. Please let me try next. The animals let the spider try. Instead of trying to hold the sun herself, she wove a bag from her webbing. She put the sun in the bag and carried it back. All the animals cheered when they saw it. However, they quickly realized they still had a challenge before them.
Spider, you have succeeded in bringing us light. Thank you. However, it will do no good for us here on the ground, in your bag. We need to place it in the sky for it to shine down on us. Who thinks they could do this important job?
I can fly high and my feathers are so thick around my neck that I can place this somewhere. I should be the one to place it in the sky. Please let me try.
The buzzard put the sun in his neck feathers and began the journey towards the sky. The sun was so hot, however, it began to burn the feathers away. After the feathers on its neck were all gone, the sun began turning the bare skin of its head all red. But he continued to fly. Determined to be the one to place the sun in the sky, he managed to do just that, but returned to the animals with a very different appearance.
Buzzard, you did it. We now have sun to light our way, just like Fox and Possum. Your body has changed to allow us to remember your great deed. Your bare red head will always remind us of how you flew the sun to the sky. The end.